Okay, so this is my first time up on stage, so I don't know how this is going to go, but let's see. Okay, so this poem is called Irresistible Death. Irresistible death invited me many times. It was like salt occulted in the waves, and what its invisible fragrance suggested was fragments of wrecks and heights, or vast structures of wind and snowdrift. I had come to the cut of the blade, the narrowest channel in the air, the shroud of field and stone, the interstellar void of ultimate steps, and the all-awesome spiral way. Though not through wave on wave do you attain us, vast sea of death, but rather like a gallop of twilight, the comprehensive mathematics of the dark. You never came to scrabble in our pockets. You could not pay a visit without a scarlet mantle, an early carpet hush enclosed in silence, a heritage of tears enshrined or buried here. I could not love within each man a tree with its re-endured autumns on its back, leaves falling in their thousands. All these false deaths and all these resurrections, sans earth, sans depths, I wish to swim in the most ample lives, the widest estuaries, and when little by little man came denying me, closing his paths and doors so that I could not touch his wounded in existence with my divining fingers, I came by other ways, through streets, river by river, city by city, one bed after another, forcing my brackish semblance through a wilderness, till, in the last hovels, lacking all fire and light, bread, stone, and silence, I paced at last alone, dying of my own death. Then up the ladder of the earth I climbed, through the barbed jungle's thickets, until I reached you, Machu Picchu. Tall city of stepstone, home at last, long last of whatever earth had never hidden in her sleeping clothes. In your two lineages that had run parallel met where the cradle both of man and light rocked in a wind of thorns. Mother stone and sperm condors, high reef of the human dawn, spade buried in primordial sand. This was a habitation, this is a site. Here the fat grains of maize grew high to fall again like red hail. The fleece of the Visuna was carded here to clothe men's loves in gold, their tombs and mothers, the king, the prayers, the warriors. Up here men's feet found rest at night, near eagles' talons and high meat stuffed ivories. And in the dawn with thunder steps they trod the thinning mists, touching the earth and stones that they may recognize. The touch came night, come death. I gazed at clothes and hands, traces of water in the booming cistern, a wall burnished by the touch of a face that witnessed with my eyes the earth's carpet of tapers, oil with my hands the vanished wood. For everything apparel, skin, pots, words, wine, loaves has disappeared, fallen to earth. And the air came in with lemon blossom fingers to touch these sleeping faces. 1,000 years of air, months, weeks of air, blue wind and iron cordilleras. These came with gentle footstep hurricanes, cleansing the lonely precinct of the stone, the tallest crucible that ever held our silence, a life of stone after so many lives. Thank you.
All right. Okay, well, I'd like to listen to Kyle, but since I picked up a few poems, and I just wanted to read something by a great Latin American poet, a poet who sang against the colonial legacy of empire and blood, who is one of the most popular poets in the world, Gabriel Garcia Marquez, Nobel laureate, called the greatest poet of the 20th century ever. I can take exception to that, but nonetheless, Just check out the words. Ode to a Tomato. This guy could write on anything, right? He was a man who, he said writing for him was like breathing air. He just had to write. Otherwise, he'd just suffocate. And there's a movie about this, Il Postino, made about his life. Check it out. Let's go Ode to the Tomato. Sweet drowns in tomatoes. Noon, summer, light breaks in two, tomato halves and the streets run with juice. In December, the tomato cuts loose, invades kitchens, takes over lunches, settles at rest on sideboards with the glasses buttered, dishes, blue salt cellars. It has its own maidens, a goodly majesty. Too bad we must assassinate. A knife plunges into its living pulp. Red viscera, fresh, deep, inexhaustible sun floods the salads of chili and Bowling Green, bends cheerfully with a blonde onion, and to celebrate oil. The filial essence of the olive tree lets itself fall over its gaping hemispheres. The pimento adds its fragrance, salt its magnetism. We have the day's wedding. Parsley flaunts its little flags, potato thumps to a boil. The roasts beat down the door with their aromas. It's time, let's go! And upon the table, belted by summer, tomatoes, stars of the earth, stars multiplied, and fertile show off their convolutions, canals and plenitudes, the abundance bonus without husk or scale or thorn, grant us the festival with ardent color and all-embracing freshness. Okay, next one is Ode to a Beautiful Nude. This is dedicated to all the women. Amen. You ever been naked? Confess, confess, you know you have. With a chaste heart, with pure eyes, I celebrate your beauty, holding the leash of blood, so that it might leap out and trace your outline where you lie down in my ode as I land in forests, or in surf, in aromatic loam, or in sea music. Beautiful nude. Equally beautiful your feet, arched by primeval tap of wind or sound, your ears, small shells of splendid American sea. Your breasts of level plenitude fulfilled by living light. Your flying eyelids of wheat, revealing or enclosing the two deep countries of your eyes. The line of your shoulders, have divided into pale regions, loses itself and blends into compact halves of an apple. Continues separating your beauty down into two columns of burnished gold, fine alabaster, to sink into the two grapes of your feet, and the twin symmetrical tree burns again and rises. Flowering fire, open chandelier, a swelling fruit over the pact of sea and earth. From what materials, agate, quartz, and wheat, did your body come together, swaying like baking bread to signal silvered hills that cleavage of one petal, sweet fruits of a deep velvet, until alone remain astonished the fine and firm feminine form. It is not only light that falls over the world, spreading inside your body, it suffocates so much as clarity, taking its leave of you as if you were on fire within. The moon lives in the light of your skin.